Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to share with you my favorite makeup brushes. So I'm gonna do a full face of makeup using these favorite brushes. So the first brush I wanna mention is the only blush which has completely synthetic bristles. So that is Sigma 3D HD Kabuki brush. These bristles are very densely packed and the tip is angled like this. So I really like using this when I use a powder foundation. I don't use a brush for liquid foundation, so there is no brush for liquid foundation in today's brush lineup. But for powder foundation, I really like to use this with stamping motions. So today I'm gonna use my favorite powder foundation, which is both Velvet Two-Way Cake in the shade 23. This is a Korean brand foundation. I've mentioned this in my Korean favorites video, so I'll link the video down below. But basically, this is very great olive undertone foundation for my skin. So let me zoom in. So as I said earlier, I like to use this when I use stamping motions, like this kind of motion. So I'm gonna take a foundation with a brush and so I put the foundation on this side of my face. So with this brush, you can apply the powder foundation very smoothly, and the stamping motion is very easy to handle. So if you are looking for a way to use your powder foundation, I highly recommend using this brush. So let me finish off this side of my face. So the next brush is an eyebrow brush, which is Hakodo uh, B5549. As you can see, this is slightly angled eyebrow brush. So these bristles are raccoon dog bristles. So this is not so soft on my skin. This feels firm on my skin. But this firmness is that a word? But this is really good for drawing my eyebrows. So I'm gonna use this Fumi eyebrow powder. Fumi is a brand established by a Japanese makeup artist. And this is really easy to draw. Okay, so these are eyebrows with Hakodo eyebrow brush. As you can see, this is very easy with this brush. So if you wanna make it quicker to draw your eyebrows, I highly recommend using this brush because this is so fast and very easy. Yeah. So next I wanna dive into the eye brushes, and today I'm gonna use this Pat McGrath Mothership 7. I think this is 7. This is original Divine Rose palette. This is a color story. So the first brush I want to mention is Zoeva 228 brush. This seems to change its name. My version is named Lux Crease, but now 228 is sold as a crease definer brush. And I believe my version is a mix of synthetic and natural bristles. But now Zoeber sold 228 brush with vegan bristles only. The reason why I really like this brush is this fits my eye socket pretty well. Yeah, this fits perfectly on my eye socket. So first I'm gonna put this pinky matte shade with this brush. And the next favorite eye brush is this Sonyaji Jumbo Blender brush. Yeah, I call this brush an eraser brush because this is really good at blending the edges and erasing the area where I accidentally put the matte eyeshadow. So today I'm gonna blend the edges with this brush a little bit. And I'm gonna take this shade with this brush and add a little bit of pink tone. Yeah, this is really easy. So the next brush I wanna mention is my beloved Refer 12 brush. This has like domed bristles. So I love using this when I put a color on my lower lash line or deepen up the outer edges. Yeah, this shape and size is perfect for my under eye, lower lash line or outer corner area. So today I'm gonna use this matte brown shade and deepen up the outer corner. And I'm gonna put this pinky shade on my lower lash line with this Zoeva no Refer 12 brush. Yeah, this fits perfectly. So the last brush I wanna mention is this Hakuhodo J6090 6090. This is very unique because this is angled and sparse, but this each bristle picks up sparkle particles, so this is very good at sprinkling topper shade on my lid. So today I'm gonna take this sparkly topper with this Hakuhodo brush and sprinkle this shade on my entire lid like this. Each bristle catches the particles and yeah, the point is this brush is really good at sprinkling the particles. So I'm gonna add a little bit of this shade with refractory brush. I'm gonna add a little bit of this gold shade with Hakuhodo brush. So I put mascara off camera. I have many eye brushes other than these, but these four brushes are the most unique brushes of all I have. So let's jump into my favorite blush brush. So the first blush brush I wanna mention is my standard blush brush. This is Hakuhodo B505 brush. These bristles are the mix of square and gold. So I use this brush when I use like pale pink blush or like not so intensely colored blush. Yeah, this is really soft, and as you can see, this is perfectly fit on my cheek. Yeah, this is my standard go-to blush brush. And this is Hakuhodo, so this doesn't have a number on this, so I put the number down below. I use this brush when I use more intensely colored brush like this. This is my old addiction face blush. This is perfectly sparse and soft, so you can use this kind of dark colors pretty well with this brush. So let me demonstrate. So this looks pretty intimidating, but this brush picks up a little bit of pigment and a little bit of pigment is spread by this fluffy brush, so you can use this kind of intimidating colors more naturally with this brush. I'm gonna build up a little. Okay, so this is one option, and another option is this Yogia brush. This has very long bristles. This brush is from Yogia. Yogia is a brand in Kyoto. So obviously you can use this as a powder brush like this, but you can use this as a blush brush. So let me zoom in. So I'm gonna use the same addiction brush like this, and sweep this brush on my skin like this. Yeah, you can use this blush very naturally on this brush. I'm gonna add a little bit. I'm gonna add on this side a little bit more. So if you want to use a darker blush more naturally, I highly recommend using two brushes. So Yogia one is a little bit hard to get, but Sonia G Jumbo Bronzer brush looks fairly similar to this Yogia brush. So yeah, I highly recommend checking out this kind of brush. So the last brush I wanna mention is this Refer 27 brush. I use this as a highlighter brush. So this is on the smaller side as a highlighter brush. I really like this precise application. So today I'm gonna use this Kaleidos Star Surfer highlight. So I put a lipstick off camera. This is She's So Deep from McGrath. So this is LuxeTrance Lipstick. So I think this is discontinued, but this is very beautiful color. And last product I want to mention is not a brush. This is brush cleaning towel from Huda. So I use this towel every single time I used these brushes. So this towel is made for specifically cleaning your brushes. And this is not so expensive. This is like 5 or 6 bucks. So I've been using this for a long time. Yeah, if you are looking for everyday cleaning cloth for your brushes, I highly recommend this one from Hakodo. So that's all for today's video. Thank you for watching. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. So see you on the next video. Bye.